Hi Capricorn, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your first half of November reading. It's a general reading for November 1st through 15th for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? When I say general, that just means, Capricorn, that it probably won't resonate with all of you, so take whatever messages do and leave the rest, okay? I have two decks of cards up here because I'm going to pull two rows for you in this reading. The top row is going to be what's going on around you and outside of you. And the bottom row is going to be what's going on inside of you, mentally and emotionally. Where are you at? Okay. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pull your reading. Okay. That was really quick how they flew out like that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull mental. What's going on mentally for Capricorn? Push these up just even a little more. I like to keep them straight, but I try not to be too fanatical about it. It's easy to be fanatical. Okay. So where is Capricorn at in the moment? What are they thinking about? What's on their minds? Okay, Capricorn. Give me 1 second. I need to get a drink of iced tea. Okay. So what's going on around you now? Well, 7 of Cups is the general energy at this time. And a couple things. You know, off the top, it could be you're surrounded by abundance at this time. Okay, now what I love about this is lots of opportunities for some of you are knocking. So lots of opportunities, but there are opportunities you're going to have to work for. And this could cause you good kind of stress, but stress nevertheless, because there's so much to do to receive the blessings. But there's still blessings, and I think some of you are very passionate about getting them. And this could be abundance of any nature. This could be abundance at work, abundance at home, abundance in a relationship, or all. Speaking of which, here's the Lovers. So I do feel like, you know, whatever gifts for some of you are coming in, it's going to include your love life. Gifts in your love life. Even could be a new partner coming along, or answers for sure. Now, another way, I said a couple things. That was the first thing. Another way to look at this card, for some of you, it's going to mean there's a tricky or confusing situation going on. And you're passionate about finding answers to it, and it's in your love life because the Lover's there. Okay? So, and for some of you, both might apply. You might be really surrounded with blessings and abundance at this time, but be dealing with at the same time a confusing situation regarding a mate or a partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, and wife, and you're looking for answers, and you're going to get them through balancing out your emotions, getting grounded, getting help from your angels with the Temperance card here, and actually working through your fears and your own fears and anxieties regarding a situation, and learn the lessons so you can make the changes necessary for forward movement to a more stable and solid relationship, which is exactly what you're wanting. I know. I feel it. So, I'm really feeling like you're focused on a situation that's coming off a bit confusing. It might be a situation that needs healing. Okay, because I'm really feeling that here with Lovers, but I'm also feeling it here with Temperance. So there could be some situation in your love life that's that needs mending, that needs to be looked at, worked on, and it requires you, Capricorn, to also look at your own self, work on your own fears and anxieties, and make said changes so that you can work through the situation. Where is it? Okay. To get a more stable foundation. This is definitely a card for me of soulmates and twin flames and the home. So for many of you, you're dealing with a person who is a soulmate or a twin flame. The Lovers and the Four of Wands in the same lineup to me expresses to me that this is probably our boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. Okay? And there's some definite concerning matter or confusing situation or some conflict that needs healing that is up for bat at this time. It needs you to check into it. And you're definitely, it's your focus, so you are. Okay? So let me go ahead and pull out the rest of these. We got the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Just sitting with the energy for a second. Okay, Capricorn. So I feel at this time with the Nine of Pentacles, you're putting in the work and the effort necessary at the home front. And for the most part, you're stable, you're secure, you're content, okay, within this relationship. But this card can indicate needing, putting in that solid, stable effort that will bring the 3D tangible results, the stability and security you're looking for within this situation. It's also got the Empress feel to me, and it is the minor arcana of Empress. And I do feel like you're trying to birth a new situation here, or, a new start. So you're trying to bring in a new start within a confusing situation in your love life, or a conflictual situation, or maybe it's a confusing conflictual situation. This card also says that, you're spending some time, alone with your own thoughts at this time, Capricorn. That you're a very independent individual. And, in here, there were the cards of needing to work on yourself. And I do feel like some of you are taking that time to ground yourself, gather your thoughts, before you move forward with dealing with this situation. I feel like there is a group of Capricorns out there, absolutely, that are definitely working on themselves at this time. Working on releasing fears, anxieties, and it's regarding your love life. For those of you who are spiritually in line, the Seven Cup can absolutely mean spiritual gifts being highlighted at this time for you. You're very passionate about working on them and connecting with your higher self. Get the answers you need to balance yourself, to work through your own healing process, work through those fears so you can learn the lessons you need to do and make the changes in your life that you have to make so you feel more solid in your world. So for those of you on a spiritual path, that's what this could mean. Okay? Rather than the love reading that seems to be pulling through here. But I do feel like, for those of you that this is love, that you're just a very independent person. You do good in your world. You're surrounded by abundance. No real great worry or concern here. That you're taking a moment to gather yourself to work on your own being, or collecting your thoughts at the very least, before you move into to put in that solid and committed effort to making the changes necessary. Because I really feel like you're helping your partner, or they're helping you, or you guys are going to be working out an issue together. And you're putting in that committed effort with the Hierophant here, which does stand for this divine guidance, but also commitment to me. That's what it feels like here, anyway. The Six of Pentacles does indicate to me reciprocity and generosity. But in this case, part of the issue could be that there's a lack of equal give and take in the relationship, and that's part of the confusing situation. Okay. Could have to do with money, work. There could be some muddled situation, or situation, should I say, outside of yourself, Capricorn, that comes in through your partner that has to do with money or work that does affect the relationship, obviously. Okay? But the Seven of Cups, like I said, it can, if it's not something that's muddying or confusing, it's opportunities. Okay? So, this could be opportunities for you, or opportunities for somebody you're with. King of Wands is definitely a man or a woman, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or it could be somebody, or excuse me, it could be someone with fire somewhere in their astrological birth chart. The Lovers is Gemini, so same there, could be Gemini somewhere in your partner's birth chart, or Libra somewhere. Okay. Temperance is Sagittarius, so that again is fire sign. The Hierophant is Taurus, so do keep that in mind. I feel Taurian energy here as well with the Nine of Pentacles. What I'm really feeling like you want is some grounded, stable changes and shifts within a confusing situation. And I do feel like it's within a love relationship that you're wanting some answers. For some of you, that's what it's absolutely going to be. For others of you, it's going to be work-oriented. And with that, I'm seeing some monies coming in. With family, you could be giving or getting money at this time to help people around you that are close to you, that you're committed to, that you love and care about. For others of you, even, this is really more about your spiritual journey, okay, at this time. It will definitely be different for different ones for you. So where are you inwardly? You're thinking about ending, the completion of a chapter, of a cycle. You're wanting it. This is the World card. And your mind's set on it. But, it's like when I read like this, underneath the Seven of Cups, this could mean to me that you have several options, several ways you can go now. because you've completed a cycle, but you're thinking ahead. You're looking to your next chapter, okay? Because you're flipping the page. This is definitely closure and then starting something new, okay? For some of you, this is going to be a new start within a love relationship, okay? After a period of changes. So I do feel for many of you it's a ending of a chapter within your love relationship and the start of a new one. Okay? It could be along the lines of work affecting the relationship, money affecting the relationship, or it could be lots of opportunities that are coming in now that will help shift you into the new beginning with regards to work or money. And I do see work's on your mind, okay? That or working hard on being committed and working hard at something that means something to you, which is over here with the Lovers could indicate, you're having to work hard and be committed to making some changes in your love relationship. Now, Lovers can also mean, for me, decisions and needing to make a choice regarding some sort of work situation. For some of you, you've got work on your plate and you've gotta make some decisions, and you're gonna come up with some answers here soon regarding a confusing situation, or you could be surrounded by abundance and opportunities at this time, and you got to decide which one you want. And for me, that really fits in here too. This could be forward movement or promotion within the workspace that you're at, or it could mean moving into a new department, or you're looking for new business opportunities. With the King of Wands here, for some of you, this is you're a business owner. And it could be new expansion there, taking on, you have lots of opportunities to expand your business, okay, at this time, Capricorn, for some of you. And you're not doing bad with money. It's coming back and forth. You could be getting new income streams, okay. But mentally, you're focused on closing out this chapter and starting new, making decisions about where you're going. You're definitely feeling successful in your life at this time. Under the Nine of Pentacles, I really feel like you're doing well. Not a whole lot of complaints, at least for this group of Capricorns. Now, I recognize a lot of stories have come out, and it's just different aspects. Some of you, this is going to be work-related. Others of you, this will be love-related, and even others of you, spiritually related. Some of you, it's going to be a combination. So, money-wise, you're feeling good. With this here, this is a teamwork card, so I do feel like the success will come for you through teamwork, okay, with the Nine of Cups here. So for some of you, it's a promotion that will bring an increase to your salary, and it's a heart wish come true, okay, with the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups in traditional tarot does indicate happiness, emotional fulfillment, and a desire being granted. Underneath this 9, it does suggest you're on the verge of completion with regards to work or money. But it could definitely indicate working with others, putting in a solid effort to come to some sort of agreement or mend a certain situation in your love life. Okay, this card is saying you're thinking about teamwork. You're thinking about how to move forward and make something a success here. And you're definitely thinking about what actions you need to take with the Knight of Swords. Where do you need to heal yourself? What do you need to purge? Because if there's a lack of reciprocity in a relationship, which I suggested earlier, if, like, for instance, if one of you is working and one of you isn't, that could be a problem. You may need to speak your mind. For others of you, this is getting or giving help. This is an action card, so you're thinking about that. Okay. But it's mentally, it's all about work. Putting in the work and the effort to close out a situation. With the Seven of Wands here, it's definitely, she's very focused on her work here in this card. She's got her hands on the loom control, so she's got control of what she's producing. And she's putting in a committed effort. Okay. And, so you're thinking about taking action. You're thinking about helping somebody else. Or how to make amends. Because I'm really feeling with the Six of Pentacles here that it's about two people coming together. Or how to mend something with somebody else. Again, teamwork comes up. For some of you, it's spending, cutting out, thinking about how you can budget. For some of you, your money, your financial budget's on your mind. Needing to save, needing to cut back. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of Healing with the Angels cards. What is it that Capricorn needs to... What's an additional message, should I say, for Capricorn? Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if for many of you, you're healing some aspect of your life at this point. We are in a Mercury retrograde after all. So for many of you, it's about your love life. The romance card comes out and it does speak to me about, it just signifies that your romantic partner is involved at this time. So partnerships, which can be indicated here as well. Partnerships coming together successfully. Taking steps towards communication together. So you're thinking about speaking with a romantic partner, trying to mend something, or putting in the work and the effort to do that while keeping the faith. There's a 7 there. Additional messages for Capricorn. So love could be on your mind. A partner could be on your mind. And for some of you, it's all about divine guidance. Like I said earlier, this is, for some of you, a spiritual reading, being divinely guided. Okay, the next card out would have been self-acceptance. So, for those of you on the spiritual journey, do know you're being divinely guided. But really, it's for all Capricorns. I mean, whatever situation you're in right now, especially with the Hierophant here, I feel you, and the World card, I do feel like you're definitely being divinely guided at this time. Okay, that you're exactly where you need to be, learning and working through and healing the issues that need to be worked on and healed. And for many of you, it's going to be in your love life, in your partnerships. It could be regarding work, money. These are the lessons. Okay, these are the issues. And for some of you, it's blessings coming in. For some of you even, you could be, like I said earlier, it could be that you're surrounded by abundance, but you're still having issues in your love life. It could be many of the options, or all of them for some of you. So that's your reading. Comment below, let me know how this plays out in your life. What is this Seven of Cups? Is this a card of abundance and gifts and opportunities knocking at your door, or is this a confusing situation regarding a mate or a lover or a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife? Okay, romance is indicated here, so I do wonder, what's the confusing situation? What are you guys working on together? Is the situation that is confusing or conflictual, does it have to do with money or work, stability, commitment? Love to know. Are you definitely thinking about working on it with them? Are you thinking about healing something? Or is this more of a spiritual journey for you? A spiritual reading? Does this fit in like that for you, or is this work? Comment below. Drop me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. If you happen to like this reading, how I presented it, the messages given, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. It definitely lets me know that you enjoyed the reading. So thank you so much if you've done that, Capricorn. Until next time, do take care of yourself though, you guys. Love and light always. Namaste.